Hello students, in previous lectures we have seen what is meant by software, nature of software, characteristics of software. Then today we will see changing nature of software, nature of software engineering, need of software engineering and software process. Then first, changing nature of software. Day by day, software's needs to be modified or redesigned according to the change in user requirements, latest technology, business rules and strategies. The complexity of software also increases. So, the complex growth of software can be classified into 4 categories. That is, first is web applications, second is product line software, mobile applications, cloud computing. Then first is web applications. Here it is a client server computer programs which the client run on web browsers. The client server programs is client send a request to the server and server gives response to the client, which the client run on the web browsers. Web browsers likes Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, etc. In the simplest form, web apps can be little more than a set of link hypertext files that present information using text and graphics, and it is used in e-commerce and B2B applications. B2B means business to business applications grow in importance, and web apps are evolving into a sophisticated computing environment that not only provide a standalone features, computing functions and content to the end users. That means the web applications used in e-commerce and B2B applications like business to business applications. These web applications also utilize web browsers and web technologies to perform the task over internet. Web applications is also a mixture between print publishing and software development, between marketing and computing, with internal communications and external communications, and between arts and technologies. These are applications which are used for linking flexible representations and external accessing files. So these are web applications used. Then second is product line software. The product line software is a set of software intensive systems that share a common managed set of features satisfying the specific needs of particular market segment or missions that are developed from a common set of prescribed ways. The product line software designed to provide a specific capability for users by many different customers. Product line softwares can focus on limited and esoteric marketplace or address the mass consumer markets. That means this concept of line of software products are related in some ways is not new, but the idea that a line of software products all develop using same underlying applications and data architectures, and these all are implemented using a set of reusable software components. That means we can use these softwares again and again and can be reused. Product line provides significant engineering leverage. Then third is mobile applications. Mobile applications is familiar to all. Then what is meant by applications? The term apps evolve to imply software that has been specifically designed to reside on mobile platforms like iOS, Android, Windows Mobile, etc. The mobile applications also refer as a mobile app or simply an app. is a computer program or software application designed to run on mobile devices such as smartphone, tablet, etc. A mobile provides persistent storage capability within a platform. The mobile applications encompasses the user interfaces that take advantages of unique interaction mechanism provided by mobile platforms. These are the mobile applications. Then what are the difference between mobile applications and web applications? The mobile applications allows a mobile device to gain access web-based contents via a browser that has been specifically designed to accommodate the strength and weakness of mobile platform. Then web applications and mobile applications having some common difference. We can use a web apps need an active internet connections in order to run, whereas mobile app may work offline, and mobile app having advantages faster and more efficient, but they do require the user to regularly download updates, and web apps will update themselves. These are the difference between web application and mobile applications. Then fourth is cloud computing. Cloud computing provides us meaning of accessing applications and utilities over the internet. It allows to create, configure and customize the applications online. The cloud computing simply means utilities over the internet. It is a technology that uses a remote server on the internet and store, manage and data online rather than local drivers. That means we can store and manage data on the server. The data can be anything such as files, images, documents, audio, video, etc. In figure, computing devices reside outside the cloud and have access to a variety of resources within the clouds. These resources encompasses applications, platform and infrastructures. In the simplest form, external computing devices access via a web browser or analogous softwares. The front end includes client devices and application softwares, for example, browsers that allows backend to access. Here, front end accesses like clients or users, and backend includes server, databases, and server-side applications and administrative servers that uses a middleware to coordinate and monitor traffic by establishing a set of protocols for access the cloud and resides the resources. These are the cloud computing. The next point is nature of software engineering. Then software engineering is the systematic application of engineering approaches to the development of software. Software engineering is an engineering discipline that concerns with all aspects of software productions. Software engineering is a primary goal for software engineering is to improve the quality of software products and to increase the productivity. Then software engineering encompasses every concept and standard of discipline in the relation to design, coding and developing maintainable softwares. Software engineering is a layer technology. That means to develop software, one will have to go from one layer to another. Then shows in figure shows layer of software engineering. Then first layer is quality focus, second is process, methods and tools. Then we will see the software engineering layers in details. First is a quality focus. A quality focus is the basic of software engineering. Any software organization must focus on quality of software. Here it defines continuous process improvement principle. Then quality focus is the organizational commitment to the quality, and it improves the culture, and culture ultimately leads to the development of increasing more mature approaches to the software engineering. Then second layer is process. Process is the foundation for software engineering, and process defines framework for the establishing software engineering technology, and it is a foundation of software engineering. It is glue that hold of technology layers, and it defines framework activities. Then third layer is method. It provides technical how to for building software. It encompasses many tasks including communications, requirements, analysis, designing, modeling, program constructions, testing and supports. The method in software engineering provide technical building softwares. That means designing, analysis and constructions. Then last is tools. Software engineering tools provides automated or semi-automated support for the process and the methods. It allows system for support of software development called computer aided software engineering CASE. For example, testing tools, bug or issue tracking tools. Bug or issue tracking tools means error finding technologies used in software engineering. These are the layers of software engineering. The next is needs of software engineering. The need of software engineering arises because of higher rate of change in user requirements and environment on which the software is working. Then first need is use of resources. A software development is expensive, so proper measures are required so the resources are used efficiently. Then second is dynamic nature of software. Dynamic means changing nature of softwares. The always growing and adapting nature of software hugely depends on the environment in which the user work. If the nature of software is always changing, that is dynamic, new enhancement needs to be done in existing one. This is where software engineering plays an important role. Then third is to reduce complexity. Today, the complexity of software project is increased, and the problem of software complexity can be solved easily with the help of software engineering. Then to quality management. Better process of software development provide better and quality software products. Then last is to reduction of cost and time. Cost and time considerations are another factor which arises the need for software engineering. The next topic is software process. In software engineering, the term software process refers to the method of developing software. Here the term process means a particular method of doing something. Software process is defined as series of steps involving activities and resources which produces the desired output. Software is developed or engineered effectively and efficiently with the help of processes or activities. In general, software process is a collection of activities, action and tasks that are performed when some work product is to be created. Then first is activity. Activity is used to achieve a broad object or goal. For example, communications with stakeholders, size of project, complexity, degree, etc. Then second is action. An action is a set of tasks that produce a major work product. For example, architecture, design, etc. Then third is task. Task is a small and focus on well-defined objective or goal. For example, conducting a unit test. This is a task. These are the collection of software processes. Then what is meant by software process? Software process is defined as related set of activities and processes that are involved in developing and evolving a software system. This is software process. It contains activities and processes that are involved developing and evolving new software systems. The software development process contains series of steps known as a software development process, and it helps to create timely and high quality softwares. Characteristics of software process. First is understandability. The extent to which process is explicitly defined and the simple with which the process definition is understood. That is, we can extend the process of software. It is simple ways. Process definitions is understandable. That is understandability. Second is visibility. Whether the software process activities is clear and output of the process is visible externally. That is visibility. Third is supportability. The extent to which software tools can support the process activities. That means supportability. Then fourth is reliability. The manner in which software process is designed such that errors in the process are avoided. Then fifth is rapidity. The speed which is the complete software can be delivered with the given specifications. Then acceptability. The extent to which definition software process is acceptable and usable the software engineer or developer for producing the software product. Then robustness. Whether the software process can continue in spite or unexpected problems. Then robustness is used. Then maintainability. Whether the process can evolve to reflect the changing organization requirements or identifying improvements in the process.